Hey everybody, this is Raven here. Welcome to Hidden Objects, Found Subjects. I am out here with my dog Gracie, and I took her out into nature preserves today. So it's been a really nice, beautiful day out in nature, and I just wanted to hop on here. Please forgive me, my screen is messed up. I broke it at the Beyonce concert and it has continued to break like crack. So I got to get it fixed, but I'm not going to let that stop me from posting on here. But I just wanted to stop in really quickly because Gracie is ready to go. Okay. We have been on the move in these woods today. But something that just came to mind as I was on my drive here was like, and just walking throughout nature was just like, you know, sometimes it may feel like you're starting over and like you're starting from the beginning, starting from scratch, but sometimes it's not you starting over, it's you being springboarded. And I mean, I guess it can still be starting over, but you have so much more wisdom, right? From when, say, 3 years ago, even a month ago, 2 months ago, like even if you're experiencing changes in your life right now, or things that just feel very wobbly, ungrounded, and you're just like, what the hell is going on? And you feel like a baby again, like you just feel like a newbie in whatever you're trying, any projects or career transitions, friendships, just overall relationship dynamic changes. Like, there are times, in our lives where we're going to experience just so many shifts. And at different times, the shifts may seem huge or small shifts. And it can be very ungrounding and just feel like, who am I? Where am I? What's happening? Like, what's going on? There's nothing wrong with you. This is life. Change is going to happen. And sometimes it can be very extreme change. It can be, moderate, small, like it just depends on, your own unique experience and whatever you need to learn and grow from. But sometimes it is starting over, but there are seasons where you're starting over, but you're being springboarded into something new. And when you're able to, for me personally, the way I'm able to process and like get through big changes is feeling it, right? Like, it can hurt, depending on what's going on, but also looking at it from a perspective of like, I'm being taken out of situations, or things are shifting for me to be in a different position, to be springboarded into who I am, who I've always been, and the next level of me. And this doesn't mean you need fixing, or this. It's not about that. You're already a whole human being and have everything you need. But it does mean that it is real that life gives us opportunities to level up, and it is our choice, our free will, as a lot of people say, to decide what we want to do with that time in our lives. And I definitely want to talk about like more specific changes that I have been going through, but I'm also realizing like there are just some things I haven't fully processed on my own, so I don't want to talk about specific things regarding me if I haven't fully gone through it yet. But I just wanted to tell anyone on here, like, if you're going through it right now, if you've lost people in any form, like, if you're changing, if you're losing like the parts of you that are changing, you're like even looking at yourself like, who am I? Like, this is a new me. I need different things. I want different things. Like, my desires are changing. Like, who is this person? Take your time to sit in it, to ground yourself in it. Reach out for the help you need, whether that's therapy or talking to your friends, your family, journaling, crying it out. Like, whatever you need to do for yourself that feels healthiest for you to get through these times. But like knowing that you can and will make it through to the other side. You will. And we all have a choice to work to try to make it through the other side, but you can also call in your spirit guides, the divine, the creator, God, like whatever feels like whatever you relate to, or call on your ancestors, your community, your own higher self, like you bringing you through, whatever you need to do to help you to say, hey, I got you. Let's go. We're going to take this. We're going to take step by step. You're going to make it to the other side. And it's a process. There's levels to this, right? And it's up to us to choose what perspective we want to take on it, and also allow our humanness to shine through and really embrace what's happening, embrace the feelings, not trying to run from it through distractions, through social media, through drinking, through, not actually taking care of like the deeply rooted things that need to be tended to for yourself. So, I'm out here in nature. This was what I needed today. It really just, nature always like the best medicine. It always reminds me, like, we're here. We're going through the motions, like all of the leaves are starting to fall, but the branches are here. They're here. They're going to be here through the winter, and then everything's going to grow back. And, when spring hits and summer, it's going to be all green and luscious over here. But it just goes to show, like, we all go through our seasons. Go out into nature and you'll see it. I mean, I guess depending on where you live, but, even if you live in like the sunniest place ever, you're going to get the rain. You're going to get the clouds. You're going to get, some palm trees falling off their branches. I don't know. Like there's shifts in every season. And going out into nature really just reminds me of that, and it just helps me. I don't know, even if there's not a lot to think about, there's no, you can't make sense of it. As soon as you just put yourself out here, it's like, yeah, I'm all right. This is life. But I just wanted to come on here and just send my love to anybody who is really just going through a shift right now and feeling like they're starting over and being springboarded into a new version of you, into new relationships, into new, environments. Change is not always easy. I think it's like a muscle. The more you kind of, get through certain changes and you work through it and surrender to it, you can start to get that mindset of like, okay, this is another shift. Boom, boom, boom. I can feel it. I know I got me at the end. I know I will always make it through to the other side. This is just my season of being springboarded into something new, something different that feels uncomfortable. But I got me, my spirit guides, my high elevated spirit guides got me, my ancestors, my community, whoever, whatever. But you're not alone, like this human shit is not always easy. Like, it's just not. But you're here, like you're here for a reason. Every day you wake up, you got up, like you're here. You're existing, you're breathing, like you matter here, and there's still more for you to do here. And I just want you to take it easy on yourself. Even if the world is harsh on you, you be good to you and show yourself compassion, love, and grace as much as you can. Work on being that for yourself, because this world will tell you you're not doing this, and cut the noise, cut the distractions. Remember who you are. Talk to yourself as you would talk to a little 3-year-old baby. And if you talk to a 3-year-old baby out of whack, then there's some things you got to work on, okay? Like, get the support you need. Start treating yourself well. We all need it more than ever, especially right now. I mean, we've always needed it, but like, especially everything's going on in the world, we're feeling it. If you're somebody who is very sensitive, probably all feeling the collective and just the pain that is just happening throughout the world. So we need to pour into ourselves more than ever right now so that we can still show up for our communities in whatever capacity we are showing up, or we need to show up in whatever way that you want to show up for your own community and make a difference. And that doesn't, even if you get up and the biggest difference you made was to go say good morning to someone and you made them smile. Like, the reason why we do those things, because we need to pour into ourselves and give ourselves that kind of energy, so we have the energy and capacity to give it to others. Because I know when I'm not pouring into myself or being kind to myself, I get very groggy and annoyed with people. I'm like, I don't want to say good morning. Even though I still do, but I try. But like, be good to yourself. Okay, Gracie is saying it's time to go, so yeah, I'm gonna get going. All right, take care of yourselves. Love you. Mwah.